Kumusta? Kumusta mga araw natin ngayon? Kumusta yung mga naintindihan natin sa ating nakaraang diskusyon tungkol sa edukasyong sistemang natamasa at naranasan ni Dr. Jose Rizal? Kumusta naman yung pag-aaral natin? Ikaw, bilang isang mag-aaral, kumusta yung pakikitungo natin sa pakikibaka sa ating mga araw-araw na mga activities bilang isang college student or bilang isang senior high student na nag-aaral through online classes? Kumusta ang pakikinig natin sa ating online discussion? May katanungan ba tayo? Huwag kang mahiyang magtanong. Ilagay mo lang doon sa comment box. Babasahin ko yan at sasagutin. Kung mararapatin mo, pwede mo rin gawing diskusyon ito sa panahong magkikita naman tayo sa ating tinatawag na synchronous session. Sa araw na ito ay ating pag-uusapan naman kung saan talaga nanggaling si Rizal at paano nagkakaroon ng katuturan ang kanyang pangalang ginagamit sa kasalukuyan. Upang lalo nating maintindihan, halika, patuloy tayo sa ating pagtuklas sa bagong kaalaman na naman. Naway, nakapag-almusal ka na, or nakapaghapunan, or nakapagtanghalian, or nakapag-snacks na habang nakikinig at pilit na inintindi ang ating diskusyon sa araw na ito. Halika, samahan mo ako ulit. Today's conversation, it's all about the essential terms relevant to the study of the life and works of Dr. Jose Rizal. And I will help you and tour you a little bit, or I'm going to help you and tutor you a little bit on how to understand the terms that you will encounter in today's discussion, especially sa mga pangalan ni Rizal at kung saan talaga siya nanggaling. As we go through to the study of the life and works of Dr. Jose Rizal, tandaan natin to, ang mga terminologies, intindihin natin ng maigi, at para makakaroon tayo ng mga ideas. Now, let's continue. First, we are going to talk about the genealogy, technically referring to tracing of the line of the descent or the descendancy of Dr. Jose Rizal kung saan talaga siya nanggaling. In the text, the concept is basically referring to the ancestry of Dr. Jose Rizal. Kung tingnan natin, may mga bakit chinito siya, bakit yung papa niya chinito siya, bakit yung mama niya chinito din siya, dahil may lahi silang Chinese sa papa. Sa papa at papa pa lang niya, sa mama at mama pa lang din niya, mga lahing Chinese din yun. Okay? Pangalawa, polyglot. Ano tong tinatawag nating polyglot? Someone who knows how to speak many languages. Ano nga ba talaga ang lingwaheng unang natutunan ni Rizal? Naturalmente, Pilipino siya. So Pilipino yung tinuturo sa kanilang pamamahay. Pero sa kapanahunan ng Espanya, ito yung unang edukasyon na napamalas kay Jose Rizal. Jose Rizal's first teacher was his mother, okay? Who had taught him how to read and how to pray, and who had encountered him to write poetry. Ang gagaling niya magsulat. Dami nga nabigani dahil sa kanya mga isinulat. Later, private tutors taught the young Rizal Spanish and Latin before he was sent to a private school in Binyan. Hey, what language is the Noli yung ginamit ni Rizal noon? Spanish and Latin. Ano yung pinakaunang lingwaheng natutunan ni Rizal? Ay, Spanish rin. Paano kaya siya natututo? Saan niya ito nalaman na makapagsalita pala siya ng Spanish at sinong nagturo sa kanya? Okay? Leon Monroy was the friend of his father. Now, let's try to have this. I-sync natin to para mas lalo nating maintindihan. The youngster was taught by an elderly man named Leon Monroy, who had been a classmate of Rizal's father, classmate ni Don Francisco Rizal, MERCADO. Jose receives instruction in Spanish and Latin from this elderly tutor who resided at the Rizal's residence. He unfortunately did not survive very long. Bakit? After ng 5 buwan, ay namatay siya. Now, going back yung polyglot, yung daming lingwaheng nagagamit ni Rizal at nakapagsalita siya at naintindihan ng maigi. Ano kaya to at ilan? Okay? Tuklasin na naman natin. Halika. Jose Rizal was raised speaking in a number of languages. Hebrew, Filipino, Ilocano, Visayan, Subanon, Chinese, Latin, Spanish, Greek, English, French, German, Arabic, Malay, Sanskrit, Dutch, Japanese, Catalan, Italian, Portuguese, Swedish, and Russian were among of those 22 languages in which Rizal can speak fluently. O ikaw, ilang lingwahe na nalalaman mo? Okay? He also had the natural ability to switch between languages when writing. Ang gagaling. Ilang bang lingwaheng alam mo, sir? Ikaw, ilang? Makaintindi ako ng Ilonggo. Makaintindi ako ng konting Thai. Sawadee krap. O, yun lang. Makaintindi na ako ng Indian language. Konti lang din. Namaste. Pinaka-greetings nung nila yun. Makaintindi ako ng Mandaya language. Kasi Manday ang mga tribe dito sa Davao. Mga IP karamihan dito, puro Mandayas. Dami dito sa Davao City na hindi man lang na-recognize kung saan sila nagmula at paano sila ninirahan sa Davao. Hindi na pagbigyan ng pagkakataon. Mamaya malalaman natin yung displacement ng IP people. Okay? Continue natin to. Dito muna. Ngayon, subukan natin itong alamin. Halimbawa, si Rizal may natutunang lingwahe na Ilocano. Paano mo mag-greet ng Ilocano ng good day? Ikaw, paano? Sige nga, naimbag na adlaw. Hindi mo rin sabihin, naimbag na walang kabuhay. Lagyan mo naman ng buhay. Maayong nga aga, maayong buntag, good morning. Ganun tayo mag-greet dapat. Minsan mag-good morning ka, parang bad na kagad ang morning mo. Pag sinabi natin, naimbag na adlaw, ayan, ang gaganda tingnan sa mukha. Galing sa puso, hindi lang dito. Paano naman yung sa Latin? Bunadais. Bunadais. Paano? Sa Spanish? Sige nga. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Okay? Buenos dias. Paano sa Greek? Kali, mira. Kaling mira. Hirap, ano? Paano mo ito matutunan, sir? Nagtatanong-tanong lang po. Marami din din mga Google search. Pakinggan lang natin, sayj.com. Galon, magaling-galing yun. Yun yung pinakauna kong natutunan when I was in college, kung paano ang tamang pagbigkas. Banjani. Ayun. Hindi ko alam kung tama yung pronunciation. Hayaan nyo. Ang importante, may naging halimbawa tayo. Hindi man ako French, hindi man ako Greek, hindi man ako Spanish, hindi man ako Latin. At least may konti tayong kaalaman. Buongiorno. Italian. Buona giornata. Another Italian. Buon dia. Buon dia. Catalan. Yoy. Chinichi. Yoy. Chinichi. Japanese. Ay, naku. Tama na yun. Ang importante, may narinig tayong konti na siyang magbibigay sa atin ng ma-challenge tayo Subukan nyo ngayon. I-type natin dyan sa Google, malaking tulong nga si Google sa kasalukuyan nyo ngayon sa pag-aaral nyo. Ang laki-laki ng tulong ni Google sa inyo. Siguro kung sa kapanahonan ni Rizal, wala na talo na sa Google kasi dami na alam si Rizal eh. Paano naman yung merkado na apelyido? Saan nang galing? Lahat ng tinutangakay natin dito kung saan talaga nanggaling ang kabuuan ng pangalan ni Dr. Jose Rizal. Mercado, it is a term that strictly refers to trader back then as opposed to the prejudicial sangley that means traveling trader. So mercado. Paano naman yung Rizal? So dati ang Rizal hindi yan RIZAL. RICIAL means RICIAL. It is the term from which Rizal was taken. Literally means leaves sprouting again when wheat is cut while still green. Nakita na kayo ng wheat? Huli mo siya, sprouted masyado hanggat berde pa ang kulay. Bachelors of Arts is equivalent to today's high school diploma. Bachelors of Arts noon. Ngayon, Bachelor of Arts major in, o di ba? Kurso na sa atin ngayon. Diploma ang pinag-usapan dito. May diploma tayo sa elementary, may diploma tayo sa high school, may diploma tayo sa college, may diploma ikaw sa masteral, may diploma ikaw sa PhD. Pero ang tanong, saan ka ngayon? Paano mo matitiyak na yung diplomang hinahawakan mo ngayon ay totoong iyo talaga? Now, let's continue. For us to understand kung paano talaga or kung saan talaga nanggaling ang origin ni Rizal, ito. To appreciate the lives and work of Dr. Jose Rizal, it is necessary to know his genealogical background to understand his stand and point of view in his era that many things have appeared. He is known to be brilliant in mind and in action. Hence, it is necessary to go over his ancestry for reference. Dr. Jose Pepe Rizal, known as Pepe, sa kanyang pamamahay, is an example of a genius. He is known to be a polyglot. Daming nanlalamang lingwahe. A writer, a poet, a doctor, a scientist, a painter, ethnologist, engineer, educator, and more to his resume. But above all, he is well known for his political martyrdom in a fight for freedom and nationalism. Ngayon, magtatanong ka kung anong cause at bakit siya pinatay. Ito yon, yung political martyrdom niya. So going back again sa discussion natin about sa origin ni Rizal, June 19, 1861, at moonlit of a Wednesday, Jose was born at Calamba, Laguna Province, Philippines. It was accounted that because of his big head, his mother was in a near-death situation in the delivery. Hindi lang yung sa kapanahonan nila. Even sa ating kapanahonan, dami yung mga nanay na sa bingit ng kamatayan the moment na mag-deliver sila ng baby nila. Kaya love your mother. Love your father. Respect your parents. Hindi nyo pa alam kung gaano kahirap maging ina para sa kanyang pasaway na anak. Maging anak para sa kanyang butihing ina at ama. After a few days, he was baptized on the 21st of that month, at least 3 days after the birth. Father Rufino Colantes, the parish priest of Calamba, baptized him with the given name of, tandaan natin with a given name. Ito yung totoong pangalan ni Rizal. Huwag magkakamali. Tatanungin ko kayo nito kung magkikita tayo sa ating synchronous session. Pag ikaw yung tagapakinig, benepisyo mo na to. Huwag mong kalimutan. Mag-komento ka kung may mali ako masabi sa kanyang totoong pangalan. thumbs up ka rin kung sang-ayon ka nito. Mag-leave rin kayo ng comment para malaman ko rin na naintindihan at may katanungan ka. Ito yung tong pangalan niya. Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado E. Alonso Rialonda. Again, Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado E. Alonso Rialonda. Yan ang totoo niyang pangalan. His godfather was Padre Pedro Casanas. His godfather. In short, ninong. Okay? The one who baptized him is Father Rufino Cullantes or Cullantes. Cullantes. Okay? Parish priest siya noon ng Calamba, Laguna. Ang kanyang ninong, si Padre Pedro Casanas. It should be noted that the Governor General of the Philippines during that time was Lieutenant General Jose Limeri. From February 2 to 1861 to July 2, 1862, he was a member of the Spanish Cortes and was a senator of Spain. Yun, ang kang Rizal yun. Now, nung binanyagan siya, okay, again, isinilang siya June 19, 1861 at moonlit on Wednesday. Muntik nang mamatay ang kanyang mama dahil sa kalakihan ng kanyang ulo. Nung pinanganak siya, nabaptize siya on the 21st of the month, at least 3 days after the birth. So June man yun siya. So 21st, 19, 20, 21. Okay? Yung nagbinyag sa kanya, si Reverend Father Rufino Cullantes, ang totoong pangalan niya, Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado E. Alonso Rialonda. And his godfather was Reverend Padre Pedro Casanas. Ayun. Yun ang sa kanyang papa naman tayo mag-usap. So yun ang kanyang Rizal. Ngayon kay papa naman niya tayo mag-usap. Pepe's paternal ancestry. Lameo, a Chinese immigrant, was the great-great-grandfather of his father's side. He came from Fujian City. China arrived at Manila around 1690. He became a Chinese or a Christian and married a lady named Inés de la Rosa or Inés de la Rosa and assumed a surname of Mercado in 1731. So Lameo, a Chinese immigrant, was a great-great-grandfather of his father's side. Next. It was said he was honored with his surname due to its diligence and honesty as a merchant in Manila. Francisco was born, who resided at Binyan, Laguna, who later on became a gobernadorcillo and married to a Chinese mestiza, namely Cirila Bernacha or Bernacha, and was blessed with 3 children. Juan, Pepe's grandfather, married Cirila Alejandro, who also became a gobernadorcillo of Binyan. Juan and Cirila were also blessed with 13 sons. Ayun, uso na pala nung panahon na daming anak, ano? Okay? And a daughter of which Francisco Mercado, Pepe's father, so to say, and was the youngest among the siblings. At the age of 8, Francisco Mercado lost his father. He studied Latin and philosophy in the College of San Jose in Manila. While studying, he met Teodora Alonso Rialunda and fell in love with her. Na-fall in love ka na ba ngayon? College sila. Alamang, meron ka na ding crush. Oo, mafo-fall ka rin. Ingat lang para hindi ka masaktan. Okay? Who studied at College of Santa Rosa. They decided to get married on June 28, 1848 and settled at Calamba, engaging in farming and business as their family is growing. So, They decided to get married on June 28, 1848. Okay. Ito na naman, sa kanyang mama naman tayo. Pepe's maternal ancestry. Bravery is one of the traits that Pepe and his brother Pachano were known. It was said that Doña Chodora was a descendant of Lacandula, the last native king of Tondo, thus providing a Filipino ancestry to the family of Rizal. Her great-grandfather was Eugenio Orsoa, a Japanese who married a Filipina, Benigna, who gave birth to Regina or Regina. Regina was married to Manuel de Quintos, a lawyer from Pangasinan, later had a daughter named Brigida, who married Lorenzo Alberto Alonso, a Spanish-Filipino mestizo, whose children were Narcisa, Teodora, Pepe's mother, Gregorio, Manuel, and Jose. In the later part, Doña Chodora Morales Alonso Rialonda Mercado Rizal y Quintos married Don Francisco Ingracio Alejandro Rizal Mercado. The real surname of the Rizal is Mercado. Rizal was the real surname of Mercado, which was adopted by Domingo Lamco in 1731. It was known to be their second surname, which was given by a Spanish alcalde mayor who was a family friend in Laguna. So what is the full name again of the mother of Dr. Jose Rizal? Doña Chodora Morales Alonso Rialunda Mercado Rizal y Quintos. And si Don Fernando, ang kanyang totoong pangalan is, Don Francisco is Don Francisco Ingracio Alejandro Rizal Mercado. Kanino sila nag-adapt ng surname? Kay Domingo Lamco. Kailang anong taon? 1731. Great-grandfather was Eugenio Ursua, a Japanese who married a Filipina, Benigna, who gave birth to Regina or Regina. Any questions or clarifications, you can write it down to the comment section. Now you heard a little bit about the full name and the ancestry of Pepe's maternal and paternal ancestry. Now I'm going to ask you, kaya mo bang tuklasin at alamin ang totoong ancestral mo ngayon? Naway sa iyong pakikinig ng itong, this is the reality talk. This is the reality discussion. No, edit. I don't like to edit. I don't like to filter. Kung may mga pagkakamali dahil sa online na to, dire-diretso ang ating diskusyon. Dire-diretso tayo at wala na tayong nilagay pa ng mga filter upang makita nyo ang realidad. Masarap pag nilay-nilayan, pag may konti kang nababasang kaalaman sa mga bagay-bagay na ating pinag-uusapan. Sa sunod nating diskusyon, bago na namang talakayan, bago namang pagnilay-nilayan, matapos nating alamin ang ancestry ni Rizal, ang kanyang pagkasimula, bakit marunong siya magsalita, sa kanyang ama at ina na ancestral or ancestry. Susunod na naman ay paano si Jose Rizal sa kanyang edukasyon dito sa Pilipinas. Sino nga ba talaga si Jose Rizal? Okay? Just try to remember this phrase that I was able to get this when I tried to read some of the messages in my chat box. Maybe this was for the previous discussion, pero nababasa ko siya ngayon. Sabi niya, huwag mong sisihin ang ibang tao sa buhay mo. Ang mabuting tao, nagbibigay ng kaligayahan. Ang masamang tao, nagbibigay sa iyo ng karanasan. Ang pinakamasaklap na tao, nagbibigay sa iyo ng aral. Pero ang pinakamagaling na tao ay nabibigay sa iyo ng magandang memories. Maraming salamat. Ingat po tayo parati. Hanggang sa sunod na diskusyon. God bless everyone.